How's it going, YouTube? We have Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, playing in Week 5 of the UPBA up against JBWestside, coach of the Las Vegas Cinderaces. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams ranged in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we're bringing, and 6 Pokemon I think JBWestside is going to bring to our match. Yeah, we're bringing Shell Smash. I'm so excited for this Crustle. Big shout out to Incog for the idea. Kent pointed out that like Shell Smash Crustle could be really good, and I was like, oh, yeah, it does look really good. So I'm bringing that for this match. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can actually set up on a Reshiram, which is absolutely nuts because you should not be able to do that. But if it's a physical Reshiram, then I actually take a hit, and I can Shell Smash and then look to KO back, which is absolutely crazy. I think it's hella funny. Yeah, so definitely bring Crustle for this one. And then Reshiram, of course, is a threat. How do I put it? My record, yeah, my record against that Pokemon is really bad. I've played it twice and lost twice. I guess I was technically in one season, so I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. But yeah, Reshiram is scary. That Pokemon has physical coverage, special coverage, hits super freaking hard. Yeah, just a really good mon. I'm kind of terrified. And then Expert Belt. I have an Expert Belt Dialga for this week. Just like max speed, just trying to hit things and break things down. Honestly, the main goal is that I want to make sure that the Clef is threatened, because if we can get rid of the Clef, then our Shell Smash Crustle can do some things. We kind of need to get rid of the Suicune too. I kind of feel like one of those two Mons is kind of the switch in for Dialga. It's more likely to be the Suicune. Just because like if it's very high speed F, then I like have a chance to 2-hit KO if I remember correctly. So yeah, I just want to pressure that Mon because then Crustle can put in some work for us. Yeah, so anyway, we'll see what 60 decides to bring here in just a moment. Should be a fun one. Let's see what he decides to bring. He does bring the Drapion. Okay, that was kind of on my mind especially. Oh, he brings Raichu. Oh my gosh, this team is so different. Okay, it does have Reshiram though. No Clefable. Okay, that's super good to see. And there's the Sandslash. Okay, the Sandslash I probably need to get rid of before I can go for the Crustle win also. Just because that Mon is pretty bulky. And he brings my mascot. That's so cool. I'm a big fan. We do see the Raichu as well. Just something I'll have to be a little aware of. It does have Focus Blast, which could potentially be a problem. And then there's no Rillaboom. There's a Drapion though. Okay, so it looks like my Roselia, or Roserade is mostly going to be here to check the Suicune. And the Sandslash, actually. Okay, yeah, so it might be pretty good. I'm just going to lead Pisimian. He might lead something that doesn't care about Pisimian, but I think it's just a free return on my side of things. And I can go into pretty much whatever. Yeah. Okay, should be interesting. But good luck, have fun over to him. Oh, I never changed out my setting on the side. Let's see, I don't have Prime Unit for this match. I have Crustle. I'm playing in so many different leagues right now that sometimes I just forget to be quite safe about nothing, you know. Let's see, and this is Mudsdale. Decide not to bring. Oh my gosh, this switch is huge. It always comes in looking this big. Okay, let's see what they start retro. Okay, do I just want to hit this then? I kind of want to just hit this, honestly. Do I just want to like close combat it? I do a lot with close combat. What does he switch into close combat? Not really anything, right? Let's close combat. Rock Slide does a good amount too, but close combat's more. And we'll see if he actually wants to take this hit or not. Ooh, a little scary. Yeah, because this Pokemon hits super hard. Cool, okay, I'm fine with just getting damage on this. Let's see if he can just straight up win though. That would be really bad. Because if he's like a Dragon Dance set, he just drops a Draco. Okay, I think I'm okay with that, honestly. I don't mind just losing this Mon, just straight up, and getting the amount of damage that I got on that Mon. Actually, hold up. Can I go Crustle right now? He's at -2. Can I just use this Mon to break? How much do I do to Sandslash? if he's a defensive Sand Slash, and I Shell Smash, I 2-hit KO. Wait, almost 2-hit KO with X Scissor. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Hell yeah, let's freaking do this. I'm so hyped for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shell Smash straight up. Yeah, and he's at -2. I got yeah. Let's Shell Smash. This is what we're here for, right? We're here to see the Crustle. So let's bring it out. I would take a good amount of damage from this, but he doesn't have any priority on this team. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. And I might go for a second one if he brings in like Jirachi. He brings in, oh wait, that's right, the Suicune. Oh, the Suicune is a little hard for me to break. Oh, that's right. Well, if I do a bunch of damage to the Suicune here, then, well, yeah, I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out how much I can do here. But we're just gonna go for it. I think X Scissor is probably my best option. Yeah, no chance of missing. I get a sense of what kind of set this is. He might be physically defensive if he's gone into this right away. But I'm okay with it. I think. Let's see how much damage I do. Ooh, okay, that's more than half. Okay, that's more than half. Okay, please, Scald. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Scald. Sometimes I hate this game. Oh my gosh, that's so rough. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit this again. Scald Burn's super unfortunate, but I don't know, it happens. Let's go for the multi-hit Rock Blast and see if we can get some wins, or get lucky with a lot of Rock Blast hits. Alright, we get the 3 hits. Alright, well, there's the Crustle down. But we did get a lot of damage on this, so can I come in with... What do I want to come in here and just look to attack with? I think I can just go Tesseract. Yeah, let's go Tesseract. Because I've broken this Mon quite a bit, so I think I'm probably in a much better position to take on other things. What does this switch into this? I don't actually know what it is. Do I go Thunderbolt or do I just go Dragon Pulse? I think I'm gonna go Dragon Pulse. Yeah, Suicune stops out. That's fine. I kind of assumed it would. Lucky and bad. Oh, this is Hacks. Yeah. I called it Hacks. I was thinking Hacks Machine because I think of this one as dang, that's not very effective. Oh, that's a crit. Okay. I was about to say that was a lot of damage. Let's Earth Power. I shouldn't take too much damage from this Mon. And he doesn't have a ground resist, so this seems like an okay play. Or a Sphere. Oh yeah, I'll take a good amount of damage from this, but it won't KO. Yeah, that does not even half. That's kind of nuts. Earth Power should KO though. Perfect. And then we'll go from there. I don't know what he switches into here. But no Jirachi. Yeah, I kind of wonder what he's going to go into. The Reshiram probably has enough to KO with me with Draco, though. But I've got quite a bit of chip on some of his Mons, so I might be in an okay spot. Mouse? Ah, okay, here's a Focus Blast. 100% here's a Focus Blast. Do I want to swap for the Focus Blast a chance? Honestly, I think I could. I think I could just go into Dr. Isley, because I shouldn't take too much from Focus Blast or... Yeah, I think this is probably my best option. Focus Blast, Surf, Nasty Frog, what? Yeah. Yeah, let's go into this one. And I'll preserve Tesseract to come in and look for another KO later on. But I can scout this move. Yeah, definitely Focus Blast. Which probably would have KO'd me, I think. I think at this point, yeah, that's Life Orb too. Dang. The little mouse has so much damage. Yeah, I think here I just want to go Sludge Bomb. I don't really want to let the Reshiram in for free, so I want to get damage on that one if I can. And if he goes into... What is that? Oh, okay, that makes sense too. So I'll Sludge Bomb here. What does he go for? I'm not really sure. But I don't hit him particularly hard. Could I go into Tesseract? He's faster than I am. Could I go into U? What move would he go for? I think I'll go into Mach. It's a little weird bringing in a Psychic type against a Dark type. Like, this could totally be a knockoff, and I'll just take a bunch of damage, but, yeah. We lost 2 of our Mons early on, so it limits the number of switch-ins we got. So, let's get a sense of what he's going for. I probably just Draco here. Yeah, there's knockoff. We probably don't die. Yeah, see, we don't die. We're good. And I think at this point, I can just Draco. He might not die. I'm not sure what kind of set he is. But I could see a world where he's like AV. Drapeon's a pretty good AV Pokemon. So we'll see how much damage this does. Ooh, that looks very AV. That looks very AV. Yeah, and we'll die to knock out from this. Man, I'm so sad. I threw away the Crustle way too early. I think my best option is probably go Tesseract here. I just don't have the speed anymore. And yeah, so it not looking so good. I would probably take an Earthquake, but then Raichu comes in and I die. Let's go into this one. So Drippyon picks up a KO on... Where did it pick up a KO on? Oh, Latios. Right. He swaps. What did he swap into? Suicune. Okay. So... How much damage do I do this? Probably not enough. We get a higher horsepower off. Ooh, do we kill it? Oh my gosh, that's so close. It's so close. Alright, well, I think he stalls for Ice Beams. I'm gonna go into Dr. Isley. I do want to keep the Mudstale pretty healthy, because it's probably best to switch into the Reshiram. But if I pick up this KO right now, then Reshiram is going to come in and KO this, then KO... Well, okay, hold on. How can I make this work? I am going to go for the Sludge Bomb here. Because again, I don't want to allow the Reshiram in. And I don't think I can 2-hit KO the Drapion if it comes in. What if I went for a swap? He might try to sack this though. Yeah, he just sacks it. So we pick up this KO on the Suicune. See, well, this was the scenario I needed in order for the Crustle to win. But yeah, I got very excited. I got very excited about the Crustle Shell Smash. So we'll see what he goes for here. I would imagine Reshiram, yeah. Okay, so do I just go into Drapion? Or not Drapion, do I just go into Mudstale? Or do I like allow the KO here? I probably want this Monoraund actually. So I think I go Mudstale. I'm AV, so... Oh, I haven't seen Life Orb either, so I'm pretty sure that he's like Boots or something like that. Oh, he Roosts. Okay. I think that might be alright. In that case, I think I can go high horsepower. Yeah, I think I can go high horsepower. It should deal... It won't KO. I don't think it KOs. But I think I put myself in a much better spot. Okay, Spiky Boy. Okay. Don't quite do enough with that. That's okay though. I think I go into Roserade. I go into Roserade and I can Synthesis, or I could Does spikes make sense here? Probably not necessarily. The roost from Restaurant I think was a good play though. Because part of it was I really wanted that one to get weakened. So I think I Synthesis right here. I think there's a world where he just stays in and backs me again. But yeah, I'm just gonna Synthesis. Or I could Giga Drain. I'm Giga Drain. I kind of think Synthesis was the better play. If he stays in, then I want that damage, but if he goes Rush Ram, like, this play sucks. Yeah, if he goes into that, this isn't as amazing of a play either. Because I think both these are resisted, yeah. So I probably need to go into Mudsdale, but if I lose my item, then I'm kind of screwed. But if I go Dialga, then I'm also in a really bad spot, because I can't take multiple hits. But I think this is probably my best option either way. And I kind of would also like to have the Mudsdale for the Raichu as well. Maybe it was better to sack the Roserade here. Does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, the crit sucks, but like, that happens. I think in this scenario, I'm just best to go for a high horsepower. We just want to get damage on whatever comes in, or if it stays in. I think this stays in. I think he wants to weaken this mon. And the Raichu being alive. Oh no, he goes. Yeah, he goes into Spiky Boy. So what does he go for here? Do I pick this again, or do I go Roserade? And if I go Roserade, it would be a sack of Roserade. I think I sack Roserade here, and I go... Okay, I think Raichu is going to win in this endgame. Unless... Okay, hold up. If I keep... Yeah, because I don't have my Assault Vest anymore, so if he's got, like, Focus Blast plus... yeah, Drill Run's bad. Yeah. So if he has, like, Focus Blast plus... what's the other move? Surf, then I think that's pretty much game over. But I'm gonna go into yeah, go into Dialga and look to pick up this KO. If I can, actually. I'm assuming he's very bulky. I think my most damaging move, yeah, it's Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse should pick up the KO here, but we'll see. It just depends on what his defenses look like. Oh, we actually moved that. Dang. Just barely. Okay, well, I'm alive on 9, but it doesn't matter a whole lot because he's got basically anything to pick up this KO. So I Dragon Pulse, I pick up this KO, and then we'll get KO'd by any attack from the Raichu, and then the Raichu should actually be able to pick out on Mudsdale too. But yeah, I can't believe I lived that drill round. I didn't think I was going to. Kind of played this one a little loose. Going for the Shell Smash immediately like I did was just not the play. I also kind of wonder if I could have been Scarf on the Dialga. I actually wouldn't have hated that idea. Especially not seeing the Clefable. I thought Clefable would come, but of course it did not, as we saw. And maybe going for like different options in terms of speed control. I didn't have a great switch into Drapion either, because I really need to keep this particular mon, like the Mudsdale, pretty healthy. Yeah, and he's got Surf too, yeah. And this should probably KO me. If it doesn't, it's going to be very close. Yeah. So I should KO with high horsepower, and then Reshiram or Drapion come in, and that would be game. I'm kind of surprised we took that hit, though. Yeah, good game over to JBWestside. Losing the Bassimian that early was a little rough. Maybe I could have tried to play it a little differently. In terms of trying to, like, maybe go into... I don't know. Maybe I could have just, like, U-turned into Mudsdale just straight up. And, like, been okay with taking that hit. But I would want to go for a little more aggressive of a play and end up losing Plasimian from it. But like I don't know if I necessarily had like the well, I don't know. Going for the Crustle early on was, I think, definitely a mistake. But I got really hyped to go Shell Smash in front of that Mon. I think I need to make sure I got the Suicune weekend before I tried to go for that play, because that would have been a sweet, super sweet way to win the game. And he didn't have priority either. Yeah, I just got too hyped. I got too hyped for it. I was too excited and just lost track of like what options he had to be able to fight against it. But great game over to him. I thought he played the game really well. The Reshiram lead and just like going for some damage straight up, I think was a really good play. And then the roost from him later on in that game was pretty solid too. So anyway, great game. Looking forward, if you are looking forward to some more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.